Tammy is our administrator and has been with the service since its inception 5 years ago, but has been with the Trust a lot longer than that. And so Tammy's been with us from the very beginning, when we've had some really difficult times in 111 when we first started, right through to where we got to now, having followed a really good CQC inspection and are a respected and high quality 111 service. Tammy's worked incredibly hard around the reputation of the service and also for the Trust. 111 had got a challenging start off nationally as a service, and there was a lot of negative publicity surrounding it as a service nationally. What Tammy's been able to do is reach out to the local community, reach out to key stakeholders, and really raise the profile of what we actually do. So she facilitates a huge number of visits from important local stakeholders, be they commissioners, be they other providers, be they councillors, who come in very frequently, and she'll arrange visits, she'll show them around, show them what we do, and really make this a welcoming environment for all visitors, so that it's seen in a very positive light, and that reflects well on the Trust as well. We're quite isolated here on an industrial estate, so what Tammy actually went out was to contact a local school for young people with special educational needs who did artwork, and actually we use this building as a gallery for their work and showcase it, so that with all the visitors coming in with our staff themselves, they can look at those pictures, admire obviously the fantastic artwork from these young people, but also purchase them as well. So it has a real benefit for that local charity, but also it's great for us. So it's a real win-win, and it really helps raise the profile of us in a positive way with our surrounding locality. Our motto is actually caring for patients and each other, and Tammy absolutely embodies that in what she does. She leads by example. She always tries to make it a fun place to be. She always chippies along everyone, makes sure that we're all in a good place. She facilitates everything to make sure that we run smoothly. So when we have bank holidays coming up, she's the one who's organising all the bits that we do, and planning and parking and food and all those other bits which everyone else takes for granted. Tammy is the glue that keeps things running smoothly and really keeps things holding it all together. In terms of the difference she's made to us as a service, one of the challenges we have is we have so many different cross-chargings and so many different accounts with different agencies and providers, and actually what Tammy's managed to do is really bring some traction and grip around our control of that over the last 12 to 18 months. So actually one example is she identified an overcharge from an agency which would have probably slipped through the net. She identified it, and that meant over £50,000 being recouped back from that provider back to us as a trust, which is brilliant, made a huge financial difference to us this year. And actually for the trust itself, it's great. So we have a real diligence and adherence now around good practice and good processes with our administration, and also with our financial control. And Tammy's been at the heart of that, making sure it's all done properly. Tammy's incredibly proud to work for SECAmb, and she's incredibly loyal to the values that we hold, but also our reputation externally, and that's why she can never do enough to try and raise the profile of SECAmb and make sure that all our visitors and all people that come into contact with 111 or SECAmb see the best that we can be, and she's very much certainly the best that we've got to offer.